a school computer.
True. Okay, so welcome guys to I missed you guys first of all, and this is not an episode of Navicore. Today we are with Keister in the background because I am using her phone today because this is actually the second take of this video. Because because I originally filmed it on my Android, right? But apparently my phone literally sharts and doesn't do anything, right? Because I hate Samsungs.
Sorry.
Anyway, so today's story time is going to be about Jazmine's 18th birthday party. Who's excited? Woo, me. Okay, so now now we're just getting there. So after we drop Keister off at work, we're pulling up to Jazmine's party. I'm the first bestie there. I'm like, hey, what's up? And I'm there like at 5 p.m. So I'm here at 5 p.m. Me and Jazz are the only ones there. Jazmine is turning 18. And when we're there, we're just outside chilling, like, on the lawn, and we're just talking, and I eat some fruits. And we're talking about Miguel because he's going to show up. And then Angel is going to show up as well. He's just a sus character from my cooking class, but Jazz invited him to her bday party. And he can drive, he has a car, that's cool. But wait till the end of the story. So yeah, we're chilling. And then they have the alcohol. I see the alcohol in the cooler. I see them getting a big thingy of the alcohol where they can take shots of, you know? Except for the Coronas are in the cooler. So me and Jazmine, we go to her room. And mind you, she's Filipino. So in the Philippines, and all of her family is Filipino, in Philippines, they can drink at 18 years old. So, and it's her 18th birthday party, you know, like, drink, because it's your culture now. What? Anyway, so, yeah, I see all the drinks, but Jazz is like, no, you can't have any, and she's like, because I'm going to be called a bad influence, but, like, she's the only one that's being a bad influence on me to not party because I want the drinks. Everyone else is telling me to get the drinks. So after we chill in her room, she opens my present that I got her. She's super grateful, and then we see through the window that Angel's here, and we're like, ooh, OMG, Angel's here. I'm scared. I panic every time someone shows up because I'm like just scared. I don't know why. But I'm just spooked, and I hide behind Jazz, and I'm like, I don't like men. That's probably the reason. That's really the reason. But so he shows up, and then he gets some food. We sit on the couch. I mean, not on the couch. There's like fold chairs. And we just sit there for a couple minutes, and Jazz is talking to her
Sorry.
I'm sorry too. Okay. And so Jazz is talking to her fam, and then, what else happens? Okay, Jazz is talking to her fam. Me and Angel are sitting alone on the foldy tables. We're just talking, and then it's emo, whatever, he's just eating his shart, and then Jazz come back over, and then Miguel pulls up. Miguel freaking pulls up, and I get so scared. I'm hiding with Jazz. I'm like, and then I go to the bathroom to escape. So before I can go in the bathroom though, someone's in there, and I almost open the door, and they're like, it's occupied, and I'm like, oops, sorry. And then I just go stand by the mirror. Me and Jazz take pictures because it's her 18th birthday, queen. And then I go to the bathroom. And then I come back out, and everyone's ready to slay. So I go outside, and everyone's outside now. Miguel, Angel, me, and Jazz. But Jazmine goes back inside. So Jazmine goes back inside. Then it's just me, Angel, and Miguel. This is a recipe for disaster. And I forgot to mention this, but before Miguel showed up, me and Angel were outside with Jazz, and then we were talking to her siblings, and we were like, yeah, we're 18, so they gave us a Corona. And then we finished it in Jazz's room, And then we put it in her trash and it was late. So I was tipsy. I was tipsy. And then Miguel isn't tipsy yet because he just got there. So we're outside. I'm tipsy, Angel's tipsy. Now we're talking to Miguel without Jazz. She's not tipsy. She refuses to drink.
Okay.
Literally, hold on. Okay. So, yeah, she refuses to drink. Now we're here outside with Miguel, and then, so we're just talking. And then immediately he says, I don't want to say the TMI, but, and then immediately, when I hear that but word, I'm like, just say it. That is a pet peeve of mine. Whatever you're gonna say, just say it. You already said, oh, I'm gonna say it. That is my biggest pet peeve. I'm like, say it. Like, and I'm already tipsy, so I'm like, say it. Like, I yell at him, like, say it. And then he's like, so, you know, the guy I this gets me so angry. So angry. So, oh my god. So he's like, so, you know, the guy I posted. And I'm like, yeah? And then he's like, I got an STD scare from him.
Yikes.
What? STD scare? Thank you. And the first thing I screamed out was, that's not fair. Because why does this queer, bisexual, gay man get to freak someone but not me? Like, actually, this is, like, actually pissing me off. Because, like, I'm almost 17. I look like this, I'm a queen. Like, and people shart me, but nobody slay sharts me, so I can't freaking shart anyone. Oh god.
Anyway.
Okay, so after he's talking about that, he's like, my goal this summer was to bring down my rice purity score, and he's like, I started this year at a 96, but now I'm at a 40-something. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Are you kidding me right now? Like, you're so dirty.
True.
With men. Not women. Men. You're gay. Okay, I'm not sorry. Next. Then Jazz comes back outside, and then we're all talking, and Angel pulls up in his car, mind you, and we're all like, oh, let's go somewhere, and then, also after Miguel's talking about the STD thing, I'm like screaming like, oh my god, what the frick, because like, I'm tipsy, and I'm like freaking out, because like, why would you post your sneaky link? He literally called him a sneaky link. Like, why are you posting kissing, and why are you going to the zoo together with your sneaky link and kissing and posting? I just don't get it. You gay people do your gay thing. Okay, basically. Next was so we convinced Jazz and her parents that we could go in Angel's car and go to Mukilteo Beach. But before we leave, we get Coronas from the freezer. Alright. We get the Coronas from the freezer secretly. Just kidding, not secretly. The siblings offered it to us, and we're like, hey, yes, please. Yeah. And then we grab them, put them in my backpack, and then we head off into Angel's car to Mukilteo Beach. So now we're in the car. I'm sitting in the back with Jazmine, and Angel's in front of me. And Miguel's in front of me, and then Angel's driving, and then we're driving, la la la. I'm still tipsy, you know, and I have the extra Corona in my bag. And then, yeah, we're just driving, and then Jazmine is like, Nabi, and I'm like, what? And then, cause I'm tipsy, I don't have privacy, so I'm like, what? And then she's just like, hold on, I'm gonna type it. And then I was like, okay. And then hold on. And then she was like, yeah, I'm gonna type it. And then she does not type it. And then she just grabs her phone like this. And then she pulls it to herself. And then she was like, whispers to me, but kind of loud. And she's like, he's going like this. Like, hiding his phone. Like, when because, like, he's sitting right here and Jazz is right here. And he's, like, hiding his phone in the front seat, trying for her not to look. And Jazz says it really loud, and then Miguel turns around.
Are you serious?
Yes! Miguel turns around.
Are you fucking
I'm serious! Miguel turns around, and then we're both, like, laughing in his face. And I'm, like, tipsy, so I'm laughing in his face. Like, I can't hide it. Like, I'm full on...
True. I would laugh in his face.
Like, what are you hiding on your gay phone? You're gay.
Miguel was hiding his phone?
Yes, that's what I just said.
Oh, I thought you meant the other guy was hiding his phone.
No, Miguel.
Oh, was he like smiling at you?
No, he was like, he like turned his head and was like,
Are you
because she was,
serious?
yes, because she was like,
That's
he's
so
hiding.
gay, bro.
I know. Okay,
Anyway.
so next we go to Mukilteo Beach. Oh, yeah, whatever, Mukilteo Beach. We don't live near there, we're just visiting. Anyway.
Yeah. We're the weirdos.
No. Okay,
I don't
so,
even think of like not saying stuff when I'm posting that.
yeah, for real. Like, on Instagram, I'm not worried about it, but YouTube, freaking sus people are here. Like, weirdos that are stalking me, like, on my Instagram, just click on my YouTube. Like, how do you even find me? Anyway, so we're in the car, we're pulling up to Mukilteo Beach, and then we pull up, and then there's a car, like, 2 parking spaces away from us, and he's smoking a cigarette, and I'm like, dang, give me that, in the car, and he's just staring at us, smoking his cigarette with his big glasses on, and I'm like, girl, what are you doing? And then I'm, like, freaking out, because I'm emo, and then I'm like, oh my gosh, guys, and then, everyone's like, whatever, like, blah, 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 and then we go down the hill. First of all, I go down the hill first, because I'm a queen like that, and everyone's like, oh my gosh, be careful. I'm like, girl, it's a freaking hill, it's rocky, though, so I had to hold on to the sign and whatever, but then Miguel tries to go, and he falls.
Oh.
He falls on his arse and dies. And then everyone's laughing at him like, ha ha ha, because you're gay. Next thing is,
I seen him walk out. Side note, I seen him walk out when we picked you up with his fucking shirt tucked in his.
I know!
Like, you gay boy, like, what the
And his fucking pizza.
I know, his fucking pizza in like an actual bag, like a pizza bag. Like, what?
Whoa.
Little Caesar's boy, like.
Okay.
He's so crazy. I'm sorry.
It's okay, girl. Oh my
I'm sorry,
God.
I have to tell you this. He was literally the whole time you liked him. I was like, Nabi.
No, he was not.
Yes, he was.
Oh,
Nabi.
no.
I'm sorry. He's cringe. He's so cringe. I can't believe you like. I'm sorry. He's a cool guy. I mean, but like, he's not boyfriend material.
Yeah, I thought. Please. So we go to Mukilteo Beach, and then we go down the hill. Miguel falls.
It takes
I'm
a
like,
picture of you.
yeah. Also, I'm not aware of this because I'm leading the pack, and I don't know Miguel's taking pictures. He just sends them afterward, and I'm like, okay. I'm leading the pack. I'm walking in front of everyone. I go down the hill first. I lead the pack, and then we go down. So no, now we go over the tracks, like the train tracks, and then we're right next to the beach. And then it's really high tide. And then also Angel brought his gun to the beach.
Fucking stupid bitch.
And I don't know why he did that, but that's weird. And then also, so once we like get to the beach area, Angel like opens our beers with his keys, and I'm like, yum. I'm like, yummer in my tummer.
Literally.
And then, so now we all have our beers except for Jazmine. R.I.P. Like, it's your birthday, girl. Like, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why you do
But anyway, so we're now at the beach, and there's this, like, big, like, wood piece where we can sit on, but there's, like, a, like, almost vertical, but, like, not really, hill with rocks, and they, like, are wobbly, like, they're wobbly. And then, so, I'm the alpha queen, so I go first, and the rocks are kind of wobbly, but I'm a queen, so I go down those rocks, and I sit on the wood, and then everyone's like, oh my gosh, I don't want to go down there, because it's rocky, and it's a hill, blah, blah, blah. So I sit down there for a second alone, and for a second, I mean, like, 2 minutes or something, and I'm just sipping my beer, looking out on the ocean, looking beautiful, okay? It's looking beautiful. I turn around, and they're trying to congregate, trying to figure out how to get down here. And I was like, just go down here, blah, blah, blah. And then Miguel tries first. And guess what he does again?
Falls.
Correct.
This
He falls
uncoordinated
again.
Like, you cannot be in the wilderness anywhere.
He falls
He
again.
breaks
With his corona, too. Like, and it fizzes over. Like, I'm like, girl. And then we all get down to the wood. I'm already down at the wood. But then Miguel is sitting next to me. So I'm here, Miguel's here, and then there's Angel, and then there's Jazz. So I'm sitting next to Miguel again. And then we're just talking, vibing, and then all of us, mind you. And then he's talking about South Park and whatever. And then also, if you see back there, right there, I have a Mr. Beast head that I actually ripped off from his work. So I went to his work, and then there was a Mr. Beast like cutout, and then I ripped his Mr. Beast head off. And then I texted him a picture, and he was like, "You're so funny, queen." And I was like, and then yeah. So yeah, he like Angel's already done with his beer, and then I'm sipping on mine. Like mine's like halfway or less done, and then Miguel's is like full. Like he's a gay boy. That's a boy. And then I chug mine because I'm a queen like that, and then I break it because I'm also a queen like that. And then everyone's like, "Oh my god, don't break it." And I'm like, "Girl, leave me alone." And then so I break it, and then everyone's like, "OMG." And then I throw it, and then Miguel's like, "Ugh, it tastes so bad, but I want to chug it." And I'm like, "Just do it." And then I'm like, "If you're not gonna do it, give it to me." And then Angel calls me the alcoholic, but he's already done with his drink. Like, girl, what the hell? And also, I'm thinking about this after the fact, but he was a drunk driver. Like, we would have died.
No wonder. Probably put Corona in it.
But okay. So yeah, he's like pouring some into the ocean and then giving some to me to drink, and then like chugging like 2 sips at a time, and then he does that until the beer is empty, and then I take his beer to break it, and then he's like, "No, wait, I want to break it." And I'm like, "Okay, girl." And then he breaks it, and we're like, "Yay, whatever." And then now it's like 7:40. I have to be back at Jazz's house soon, but not urgently. So I'm like, okay guys, let's get on with the mission, let's go. So we're all vibing, we're all vibes, and then we pull up to the stoplight, and then the car breaks down.
Yikes.
He tries to press it after the stoplight turns green, but the car like literally will not move. It does not hear sound. Like, I'm like, "Girl, what is going on?" And then I like actually start freaking out. And then he's like, okay, guys, we have to, like, get out of the way or something. Like, what the shart? And then, so I have to get into the driver's seat and get his gun out of the way. And then, I have to, like, steer the car while they push it from behind. And then, like, so we pull into the 7-Eleven. And me and Jazz, while Angel is looking at the car, and Miguel are going up to the 7-Eleven because it's kind of on a hill. So we go up to the 7-Eleven, and I have to go to the bathroom really, really bad. I have to go shart out those beers that I had. And then, so we go, and then me and Jazz go get water and oil for the car. So we go run it down to Angel. And then I go run up back to Miguel, and then he's ordering a pizza. First of all, the car's broken.
True.
Second of all, why are you buying a pizza? Third of all, this is 7-Eleven. Fourth of all, you're getting a whole pizza for yourself. Why are you doing this? The car's broken. And so I go back down to the car because I'm like, okay, whatever, Miguel, you're gay. Get your pizza. And then the car works now. Once I get down there, the car works because he put the water in the engine. I don't know how that works, but it works now. And then, so we pull. So now we're in the car and we like actually like drive up the hill to the 7-Eleven door where Miguel is waiting for his pizza. And now I'm texting Kaylee, and Kaylee's calling me, and she's like, we're here, where are you? And I'm like, oh my god, Miguel, hurry his arse up, because he's inside getting this whole 7-Eleven pizza for himself. And I'm like, we might as well just leave, guys, come on. And then they're just like, wait 1 second. And I'm like, okay, in 1 second we're about to leave if Miguel isn't out here with his gay pizza. So he walks, and I'm like, get your ass in this car. And then he starts running, and I'm like, finally. And then I'm like, okay, lawyer will be there in a second, just hang tight. And then we speed off to Jazmine's house. And then once we get there, it's all chill vibes. I hop in the car with Keister, and we sail home. That is the end of the story time for Jazmine's bday party. So I hope you queens and queers, sorry. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and yeah, Miguel's a gay boy. It wasn't as funny as the OG video because I had to record this twice. But I hope you guys had a slay day, and I hope you guys enjoyed Keister's commentary. So yeah, guys, have a great day, and I'll see you guys. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.